Hello friends, once again welcome to the channel. This is Arun here. Today in this video let's continue with the TCS NQT aptitude mock test. We have already done part 1, so we have just 10 more days for the exam. So before that I have a plan of doing minimum of 5 mock tests, so please do watch all the mock test sessions. And if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please do subscribe and enable the bell icon to get the notifications of all the upcoming videos within no time when I upload it. Okay, let us go to the first question. A girl is from her home. She first walks 30 meters in northwest direction and then 30 meters in southwest directions. Next she walks 30 meters in southeast directions. Finally she turns towards her house. In which direction is she moving? So this is one of the important topics, that is direction sense test. One question will be there from this topic, so please don't skip that topic. So you know the direction diagram, general directions, that is north, south, east, west, right? Okay, so we can take that origin as our home, the origin point, that origin point, we always fix that origin point as her home. Okay, she is starting from her home and she walks northwest direction, that is 30 meters, right? Okay, so northwest direction, it is 30 meters. Fine. Okay, so she reached there. Then 30 meters in southwest direction from there. So southwest directions, look at the diagram. Okay, southwest direction, this way this has to go. So all the points has to be considered as the origin from that southwest direction, which is the southwest direction. And then she walks 30 meters in southeast directions. Okay, southeast directions you can see in the direction diagram. Okay, so that is also 30 meters. Now look at that, all the dimensions are same. So now the house, from the house she is in line of sight level now. So okay, she can directly straight away goes to the house by just turning that way. Okay, which is that direction, suppose we consider that last point as a origin, so that is in the direction diagram you can see it is in between north and east that she is walking now, right? North and east, so that point can be considered as the origin, the last final point she reached. So that is north, south, east, west, all the points that we have to consider in such a way that from where is she starting, the person is starting, that point has to be considered as the origin in the direction diagram, right? So north, south, east, west. So finally she is walking towards northeast. So answer is option A. Hope it is clear, right? Okay, next question. 2/3 of the balls in a bag are blue, the rest are pink. If 5/9 of the blue balls and 7/8 of the pink balls are defective, find the number of balls in the bag if the number of non-defective balls is 146. Okay, so non-defective balls are given, so it's 146 total number of non-defective balls. So it is given that 2/3 of the total balls are blue balls. Okay, we can take there are n number of balls. Total balls are n number of balls in the bag. We can consider that as n. Then number of blue balls is 2 by 3 n. And number of pink balls will be 1 by 3. So remaining is pink, right? So 1 by 3 n. And it is given that 5/9 of the blue balls are defective. So what will be the non-defective balls? So total non-defective balls is given as 146. Total non-defective is nothing but the non-defective of blue balls plus the non-defective of pink balls. So non-defective of blue plus non-defective of pink, right? Okay. That is equal to 146. Non-defective of blue plus non-defective of pink is equal to 146. Yeah. So 5/9 of the blue balls are defective. Then remaining will be non-defective, right? So 5/9 of blue are negative, which means 1 minus 5/9 will be non-defective. 1 minus 5 by 9 of blue will be non-defective. Same way 7 by 8 of pink are defective, which means 1 by 7 by 8 of pink will be non-defective. Correct? That is equal to 146. Okay. 146. Okay, 1 minus 5 by 9, it will be 4 by 9. So 4 by 9 of blue balls are non-defective. So 4 by 9 of blue means 2 by 3 n, right? So I just written as 5 there. Okay, 4 by 9 of 2 by 3 n, that is the number of blue balls, plus 1 minus 7 by 8, it is equal to 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 of pink balls are 1 by 3 of 1 by 3 n, that is equal to 146, right? Okay, so we will get the value of n from there. Solve for n, we can solve for n. So the value of n that we will get from there, once we get the value of n, that is the answer. So okay, 432 is the right answer. Okay, option B, right? Okay, 432 balls will be there in the bag. Okay, next question. 4 times the first of 3 consecutive odd integers is 6, more than twice the third integer is. 4 times the first of 3 consecutive odd integers is 6, more than twice the third integer is. So how can we represent that consecutive odd integers? Suppose if it is started with the x is the first integer, odd integer. Next integer will be x is the first, next one will be x plus 2, and next odd integer will be x plus 4. So x plus 2 and x plus 4 will be the consecutive odd integer, and it is given that 4 times the first, that is 4x equal to 6 more than, which means 6 plus 2 times the third, that is x plus 4, right? Okay, so solve the value and get the value of x. So 4x equal to 6 plus that, we will get 2x plus 8. So 2x can be taken to that side, it will be 2x equal to 14. So 2x equal to 14 and x will be 7. X equal to 7, right? Okay, so once we get the value of x as 7, we know that the third integer is x plus 4. Third integer is x plus 4, that is equal to 7 plus 4. Is equal to 11. Yes, so option is answer D, 11. The third integer is 11. Yes. Next question. How many ways a team of 11 must be selected? A team, 5 men and 11 women, such that the team must comprise of not more than 3 men. So the team should not have more than 3 men. There are 11 women and 5 men are there. We have to form a team of 11 members. So how can it be done? Okay, it can be, there are 5 men and 11 women, right? So team should not exceed more than 3 men. So we can first take 0 men and all the 11 women, because it's more, it must comprise not more than 3 men, it is given. So 0 men can be possible, again 1 men and 10 women can be possible, right? So that is another combination that we can make. And third one, it is 2 men and 9 9 women, that can also be possible. And another one more way is there all 3 men and 8 women. 8 women can be possible, right? Okay, so these are the 4 ways: 0 men, 1 man, 2 men and 3 men. So it should not exceed more than 3, that is given in the, okay, 0 men and 11 women. How can it be? How can you select 0 men from 5 men? That is 5C0 into, and means into 11 women from 11 women, that is 11C11. So 1 man is 5C1 into 11C10, 10 women. So 11C10, right? Yeah, 11C10. Yes. Next, 2 men and 9 women. That is 5C2 into 11C9. Next, 3 men, 5C3 into 11C8. Okay, so just add all this, that we will get the value, that we get the answer. This many ways that we can do, select or form a team of 11 members. So 5C0 into 11C1. Okay, answer is option B, 2256. Look at the steps once again: 5C0 into 11C1 plus 5C1 11C10, 5C2 11C9, then 5C3 into 11C8. Add all this to get the value 2256. So answer is option B. Next question: Tangam and Pandiama go for an interview for 2 vacancies. The probability for the selection of Tangam is 1 by 3, whereas the probability of the selection of Pandiamma is 1 by 5. What is the probability that none of them are selected? So probability that none of them are selected. So what is the probability that Tangam not selected? So Tangam not selected, what is the probability? The probability of Tangam selected is 1 by 3. So the probability of Tangam not selected is 1 minus 1 by 3. P of not A is 1 minus P of A. So 1 minus 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3. Same way, probability of Pandiama not selected. Probability of Pandiama not selected is Pandiama not selected is Pandiama selected, it is 1 by 5. So Pandiama not selected, it is 1 minus 1 by 5. It's equal to 4 by 5. Right, 4 by 5. So the probability of none of them selected is equal to probability of none selected is equal to probability of Tangam not selected into probability of Pandiama not selected. Right, so probability of Tangam not selected, that is 2 by 3 into probability of Pandiama not selected, that is 4 by 5. Okay, it's equal to 8 by 15. Okay, 8 by 15, right? Yes. Okay, clear, right? So answer is 8 by 15. Next question. One day, Isha started 30 minutes late from her home and reached her office 50